Hello everybody, my name is Luna and welcome back to the channel. So today, we're just going to do a quick announcement before we try out this new game and I kind of explain it. So, what's going on is, first is the tier list. I have been working on that. I thought I had all the classes, little did I know that I was missing about 3 of them. They cost about 5,000 dried leaves each. Now that wouldn't be a problem if dried leaves wasn't such a pain in the ass to get, because they take forever to get. It's a lot harder for me to be able to do it. Rest assured, I have been grinding the living hell out of the game, and I will be getting that video up very soon. Oh, I will get it up as soon as possible. I want to say that it will be up in about 2 weeks, but between some house renovating and all of that, it's definitely not the easiest thing to do, but we will be doing our best for it. With that said, there is another event I would like to announce that we are doing. I have already set it up. It is on a Discord channel. I will post that link in the description below when I get a chance. I have to be on my PC for that, which currently I have to record this from my mobile device due to, as I said, renovation. So until I get onto my computer, I really can't do many things like video editing or anything like that. I'm basically almost streaming this, except I'm not streaming it just to make it to where it doesn't take as much power from the phone. But the event is going to be a Yu-Gi-Oh! Event. It is going to entail taking territory. You will basically have a map. The rules are that each player entrant in the match will get 2 spaces of territory each to start out with. When you attack, you will duel the other player, best 2 or 3, using the TCG ban list, but both OCG and TCG will be allowed, just like in Dueling Nexus casual matches. With that said, if you win, then you will claim the territory. If the losing lord has lost all of their territory, they will become a minion. A minion can attack once per day, because this will go by a day-by-turn basis. It will be a daily series. Then, if, let's say, you are the Lord, Lords can attack up to 3 times. That once per day thing may be expanded to 48 hours if the players aren't able to achieve it. I have already finished designing the map. All I need to do is scan it into my computer, and then bada bing, bada boom, we'll be ready to get that launched. But again, that means that home renovation needs to be done first. With that out of the way, we can get ourselves started on today's actual video. So today, to keep you guys entertained, since we haven't put anything on this channel for 2 weeks, I'm sorry about that. Didn't really want to just post about nothing, or just do another run-through, because I've been doing so many Buried Boards run-throughs lately that I didn't want to really do another one, because I just don't want to get oversaturated. So we're going to try out this other game that has just recently been placed on the App Store that's in beta. It is called Chaos Academy. Now, I know that sounds like some weird form of a anime game, and I guess to an extent it is, but it's much different. If you enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh!, I would probably assume you would enjoy this. If you like normal strategy games, this is a game that I think you guys would greatly enjoy. Reason being, I'll just go to decks real quick and I can show. So, if we go to a deck, you'll notice there's that little 1 in the top left corner. That's an AP cost. Each turn you gain 1 AP to complete your turn with. You start out with 1, then 1, and then 2, 2, etc. If you're the first one to place your Lord on the 4x4 grid, keep in mind sides do not matter. You can place it close to your opponent if you want. You can place it near you. It doesn't matter. As long as your person's on the board, that's all that matters. Then it starts going. If you go second, if you're the second one to place it, you have a card in your hand that will increase your AP by 1 for the turn. So pretty much you can get an extra AP cost. That's why I personally prefer to go second. I think it actually is much more advantageous because you don't have to play it right away. You can hold on to it, and then when the game gets to mid and late game, You know, you end up starting out with, you're the first one to be able to summon an 8 AP monster or a 10 or whatever. Also, sorry about the webcam, I'm not using that right now due to, on the phone, I originally was recording with it, but it was such a pain to be able to balance my phone in a way that the microphone could pick up the volume and have it be actually good, and have the webcam in a position to be able to see anything more than my damn forehead. So here we are, you get a voiceover, sorry about that. Once I can get the webcam back up, trust me, we will be back up to the good quality we were at before. Just gotta wait for this damn pandemic and house renovation to be done. Okay, now with that out of the way, the next number is in the bottom left. That little red sword number on the monster. That is their attack stat. Whenever they get into battle, whether defending or attacking, unless special conditions apply, like some monsters that can't take counterattack damage, that is how much damage you do to their HP, which is the number in the bottom right. The one next to that little number 1 guy right there, that is just a spell card. AP cost as usual, and then it just does whatever the effect of the spell does. This one is similar to a spell card, but it's known as an artifact. Similar to an equip spell, if you are familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh, you just equip it to a monster and it gains whatever the hell its stats would say. Then you have things called ploy cards. I don't have one of those at the moment, but basically think of it as a totem. A totem that just gives constant effects. I mean, I guess you could relate them to be similar to this guy right here, but I mean, this guy's still technically a monster, but you could relate it to be the same thing, because they kind of just sit around and do whatever it is their passive effect is. So with that out of the way, we can get that started. This will be ranked battles, so let's get it going. I have made it up to PhD in this, which is, I think, the 4th rank in it. Let's see here. So now we get to pick what cards we want to shuffle back. We're just going to throw those 3 back because they're not anyone we want in a starting hand. It's not really all too great either. So the reason why we go there is because this way we can have more slots to summon our guys. It looks like this guy's going to just instantly throw a guy down. That's cool, I guess. I mean, let's see, what do you do? Select one other face of ally, grant, say, okay. We're just going to move you here, throw you here, and draw an extra card, and that will do it. Now, the game does start out pretty slow. It is kind of similar to chess, you know, one move, one move, one move. Just kind of slowly making your way through it. But when the game actually picks up, it gets to be pretty fun. So we're just going to do that to get a couple extra cards. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing this and just letting him hit my lord, because you win by eliminating the enemy lord, just like you would in standard chess. Or in that case, putting him in a checkmate. Well, the reason why we're doing what we're doing is because I'm trying to gain the card advantage, and that was actually a pretty good move. Keep forgetting that this guy has column moving cards, which is why I've thought about using him, because I like me some column movement. If you played me in Yu-Gi-Oh, you know how much I love column movements. Let's see here. Don't really have any cards that can help with this current situation. So let's do this. Because that will get us back up to full HP, and it'll give us a chance to be able to get that tentacle bastard to actually hit that monster instead. What is that? That was rude. I don't approve of that. That's not okay. Play the card. There we go. Smack. Yay, HP. We're going to move over here into the corner, just to limit how much damage we're intaking. Okay. So I know it may seem boring to kind of watch this go on, but it's mainly, as I said, it's supposed to be a good strategy game. So I mean, if you like in-depth strategy, having to care about positioning, caring about all that other fun stuff, then, you know, this would probably be a game that's right up your alley. If you don't really care about that, then, you know, you may not really care. I mean, I've been struggling since I got into PhD. I was doing great before then, but I think that I'm probably just going to have to change up the strategy that I have been using, because I've been using a more defensive strategy, just like I normally do, and, you know, honestly, I don't even think that that's probably very viable, because the deck I made was more of a gimmick anyway. It wasn't even meant to be taken seriously. So, we'll throw you up here, because he's similar to those totem things I was talking about earlier. And then we'll use our Lord ability just to make sure that she can't hurt us for the turn, and let our totem do its thing. And he's just gonna blow it up. Yep, okay. Good stuff, good stuff. You're a dick. You are a dick. I mean, good move, but you'll be a dick. Okay, let's do this. Get this out so we can have some defenders. We'll throw you out so we can have some attackers. And that will do it for our turn. I mean, I do have other decks, but I mean, they're not nearly as refined as this one. I've used this one for the most of my time playing the game. I do really enjoy it, as gimmicky as it is, because I know it's easily not the best one. I mean, I rely heavily on the totems, or I refer to them as totems. They're not really totems, though. But I mean, I rely so heavily on them that it definitely puts me in a disadvantage when people do what he just did and just instantly pop it. Okay, so now we're going to flip him, which will take an AP point, and then smack. And then let's see, that'll put us down to 4, so let's do that so we can get a couple extra cards, see if we can get anything that can kind of help us out here. Yeah, we got you, this will be useful. So we'll play you, and we will kill that. And then, now if I move over, I actually take more damage, so I'm better off just keeping my Lord right there. And we'll leave it at that. Ah, damn it. He's probably going to kill that monster, isn't he? Oh no, he's going to hit me? Oh, that's surprising. I expected him to go for the kill. What do you do? End of your turn, deal 2 damage all surrounding the spaces. Huh. That's a pretty good move. It hurts, and I don't like it, but it's a good move. Play you so that way we have some general healing. I'm going to set that face down right there. Then we're going to move him right here so that he can just come in here and just smack, because I'm done with that. And I guess we'll move here because I think I'll take a little bit less damage here. Possibly not. We may be... yeah, we're boned. Yeah, we are definitely boned. I should have used my spell. That would have kind of reduced my damage just a bit more and would have maybe been able to help. But that's okay. I mean, this is our first match of the day, so... yay! Good job, me! I did horrible. Okay. Anyway, that's the basis of the game. The cards are really easy to get. I mean, I haven't had to spend any money, but yet I've gotten quite a few cards. So I wouldn't really say that it's any kind of real pay-to-win going on here. It's actually opposite, in fact. I'd say it's actually really free-to-play friendly. Let's go with this deck this time. We'll see if she can do any better. Probably not though, because I don't really have many of her best cards. But I mean, we got enough to where we can make do with it. If we can find an opponent. No! Not again! I don't like Tentacle Man. Tentacle Man hurts. Him and his stupid tentacle hentai can go away. Ew, my hand got worse somehow. Why do I keep having to go first? I don't want to go first. I like going second, especially against Tentacle Man. This person's good at just swarming the field with what I would refer to as tokens, because I mean that's pretty much what they are. I mean, you could say that they are actual units, but I mean, come on, they're 1/1. So, not really much damage, not really any kind of real health. So, I mean, they're really just fodder. We'll do this. Move up here. Play you right here. Buff your HP. Play you face down right there. And then smack. Alright, Tentacle Man, what you gonna do? Oh, man. What is that? Oh, that's the guy that moves columns. God damn it. I'm gonna have to try him out and learn how to fight this guy. Because this guy... Oh, man, I swear to hell, I always am struggling fighting this stupid douche. Let's play you right there. Set you right there. Move me up, you to the left. And then you will just take out you. We'll move you right there and make him have to use his attack on it so that he can't move. That's a cool card. Who are you? Huh. Not too bad. We're actually doing better this time. Let's have you two trade spots. Don't know why it's lagging. It's never really lagged. I don't know if it has to do with the recording or what. Let's do that. And then just go bada bee, bada smack. Bada bee, bada whack. Bada bee, bada get the hell out. And then we'll move you right here. And just to stop him from zoning right next to me so we have an escape route, we'll put a token right there. So her stuff kind of is more of a sustain kind of thing. She keeps bringing her stuff back. Yeah, that was rude. Good move, but rude. Better off just drawing an extra card. Okay, let's move right here. And we'll just play you here. So that's an invisibility ability. That means that the guy can't just attack straight through him. I'll place you right here. mean. I really gotta familiarize myself with that guy. I've played every single Lord but him. I don't know why I've avoided him. I mean, I originally tried out every single one, see which one was my favorite. And I completely forgot about Tentacle Man, and I've been really regretting that ever since I started playing. I don't know if she'll be able to do her thing after that, so just in case. Let's go and place you right here. Yeah, I didn't think you were going to be able to move. Put you here. Place another one of you right here, even though he's probably just going to nuke you anyway. And then that's all we can do. Howie. You need to be dealt with. That is for sure. If I don't deal with him, he's probably going to just end up wiping me. Just let me whack you. This sounds like fun. Let's do this. Hooray! This music is like probably putting people who are watching to sleep. I'm sorry. Okay, think about it. Think fast. Come on, Tentacle Man. I want to see your power. I know you just completely destroyed me last round, but come on, show me your power. So you really gonna be a douche and just run out the clock? Don't be one of those douches, man. Come on. Be better than that. Don't do it. Oh, he's gonna be one of those douches. Cool. Oh, I hate these people. Come on, play the card. Why are we sitting here waiting? There we go. As it says, since the opponent was unable to finish their last turn, that means he now has 30 less seconds to complete his turn, and that doesn't recover. Luckily, they fixed the glitch that made your game basically freeze, so you know when someone just doesn't do their turn. They didn't just freeze and had to close the game and they're just waiting for it to reset. If they basically leave, they left. They left the game. They turned it off, or they're just running out the clock. Either way, they're just being a huge fucking douche. Because they're hoping you'll surrender just so they'll take the win because you want to just get to the next match. But I mean, it doesn't really take that long to sit there and kill an enemy lord that's just not doing anything. No, he finally decided, hey, I should just surrender. It's about freaking time. You realized I wasn't gonna just give you your cheap little win, huh? Anyway, let's do one last match. I mean, I know this is approaching the 26-minute mark, but let's do at least one last match so I can show you guys a third lord, and then that way we can get on with the show, and then we will wrap this up. We'll do the free weekly. So every week there's a free lord deck that gets introduced. Usually it's actually pretty good, and it gives you the basics of what the lord would be used for. So the two I showed you, the first one is more of a status effect control variant. The second one is a, as you saw, a kind of a swarm build. This guy is more of the lord fights with your units. Let's see here. What do you do again? Oh. And we'll hold on to that, but the other two I'll shuffle back, because those are mid-game or late-game options. And we finally get to go second. It's about freaking time, my guys. Oh, hey, and someone who's not Tentacle Man. Cool. I like it. I'm so tired of fighting Tentacle Man. What is this? And we'll use that as our move. And just go smack. Now, artifacts only last for 3 turns. Usually, as you can see up there, it doesn't last that long. I'd rather hold on to that spell. So I'll just draw a card. Gives us an extra card to work with, and then go and smack their lord again. I do like this lord as well, because I like how this guy, he actually is almost like a big soldier to an extent. What the heck is that? Oh, he's immunity to... Oh, ew. That's rude. Why would you waste that on him, though? Because you're just going to bring another level 1 out. Oh, well, who cares? It's his move. I'll let him do what he wants. Let's see here. Let's actually finally get a monster on the board. So like this. Bam. 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 And then... we'll just go like this and go wham. And we'll have that just end our turn right there. I'd expect him to attack the level 4. I'd find it weird if he didn't. Let's go with... This is where we'll finally use this, I think. And that way we can get this level 6 on the board. And I think that probably will end up ending the turn, because if I know if we attack that, we're just going to lose that level 4. So I'd rather have him just defend. Oh boy. Oh no. See, this is the ploy card. This one, each time something's summoned, it basically is going to hit somebody, which is great for her, because that's all she does. And granted, it hurts itself, so it can only dish out a maximum 8 damage, but I mean, it only costs like 6 points to play, so it's not that expensive. Wish I could play you in that corner so I could have you be the shit out of that stupid relic, but I guess we'll do this. And then have you two trade places, and you're just going to go smack. So that probably wasn't the best plan, but it worked. And then we're going to go... Put you right here. Do that, because that way it only has one more use out of it. We're probably going to lose that level 6 up there, I realize, and that's not good. I mean, we don't really have much of a choice. Oh no. Bye, Bray. I'm gonna go cry in the corner now. No, I wanted to use that. Yeah, meanie. Huh. So we can just do this. Go bam. And then... Can we target you with it? No, we can't. Oh, that's sad. We're just gonna go and place you. Forget that when we use that, it doesn't let us move. I think that's one thing that really holds him back, is his Emperor skill only gives him 1 point, but yet he can't even use it the turn that he does it. I mean, you also have another lord that, like, he works with fire spells, and he can throw down 1 damage a turn pretty much to anybody, and it's just direct damage. So, I mean, when you compare that to his, it's like, it really hurts his capability. So I really hope that as the game gets older and it progresses, I really do hope they give his overall move a buff. Because, I mean, you can't even stack it. Like, if I use it again, it wouldn't stack. It would just get rid of it. You know, might as well just to have it on there for an extra turn, just because we have nothing else to do. Did I just eliminate one of my guys completely? That's mean. Yeah, you're probably gonna... Yeah. I think we're probably gonna lose this one too. Jeez. I really need to go through and edit my decks, apparently. Alright, well, let's play you here. And we'll play you here. That's all we can really do. Assuming we can actually live, you know, we might be able to do something. I'm not claiming to be a pro of this game or anything. I mean, yes, I've reached the right. Okay, bye. I don't know what they did in their most recent update, but there's lag, and I don't like it. I do not like it. I'm not a fan. Let's just drop you. Incinerate you. Wish I could kind of move you back though, because I do have another idea I had for you. Oh well, we'll just do this. And then do this. And then whack. What do you do? Oh, right, you're the guy just gonna whack me instantly. Okay. Mean. Well, I'm sure it was entertaining watching me lose almost every match. Well, sorry about that. I wish I could have done better. But sometimes just how the cookie crumbles. Anyway, thank you all for watching. And I will try and get more videos out as of recently. If you like, I'll do some more Buried Borns gameplay. If that's what you guys so request. If you'd rather see me duel, I can gladly do some Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been working on my deck. I've been working on a lot of other stuff. If you would also rather